Biology isn't neutral, it's political. Biology often claims to describe the world as it is. But Levins and Lewontin argue that it also serves ideological functions. And one of the most powerful examples is genetic determinism, the idea that your intelligence, success, or status is written in your DNA. Why is this idea so attractive to elites? Because it naturalizes inequality. It says some people are rich because they're genetically smarter or more capable. That belief diverts attention from the real causes of inequality: racism, poverty, unequal education, and capitalism. Science isn't separate from power. Our explanations of life, especially human life, reflect the structures we live in. Levins and Lewontin put it bluntly: genetic explanations of social problems imply that the problems are natural and inevitable, and hence not susceptible to political remedy. Let's take IQ tests as an example. These are often used to justify class and racial hierarchies. But IQ isn't a fixed, purely genetic trait. It's deeply shaped by environment, experience, nutrition, schooling, and culture. The tests themselves are biased toward dominant cultural norms. And even traits that are highly heritable can be dramatically changed with the right environmental shifts. What Levins and Lewontin want us to understand is that biology isn't just facts. USA practice carried out in a political world, and who is left out of the picture. It should help us understand it in order to change it. So if a biological theory tells you injustice is natural, you should ask, who benefits from that story? Because the moment we treat inequality as inevitable, we stop imagining change. That's the power of ideology disguises itself as truth, even in science. Levins and Lewontin remind us, science is done by people in a society with a history. That means science doesn't float above the world, it's embedded in it. Every theory, every experiment, every explanation comes from someone with a perspective, a position, and a purpose, even if they don't realize it. So understanding biology doesn't just mean studying DNA or neurons or natural selection. It means asking, whose knowledge counts? What assumptions are being made? Real science shouldn't just describe the world. Because biology can either justify the status quo, challenge it. And that choice is always political.